It is the belief and power of God that drives our grief and doubt in a positive path. We can bring everything to Him with our prayer. As the best start to this successful event, let us offer our prayer to Goddess Gayatri. I request Tejasvi to start the prayer song.
गायत्री जननी मां रक्ष रक्ष गर्गमुनिसन्नुते रक्ष रक्ष देवे सवन्दिते रक्ष रक्ष देवर्षि संस्तुते रक्ष रक्ष वसिष्ठवरदात्री रक्ष रक्ष गादिनन्दननुते रक्ष रक्ष रेगादिवासिनी रक्ष रक्ष विद्यार्थिपूजिते रक्ष रक्ष विद्यार्थिपूजिते रक्ष रक्ष
Thank you, Tejasvi. Well, it is said that teachers guide students to find their wings. The best example to this saying is our student branch counselor, Dr. Satish Kumar Garu. Sir has always strived to take our branch to greater heights. I would now request Sir to share his views on this beautiful journey of IEEE student branch of Gayatri Vidya Parishad.
Thank you. Good morning, one and all. Respected Principal Sir, Dr. A.B. Kodeshwara Garu, our today's guest of honor, Dr. C.V.K. Banu Garu, distinguished guests, attendees from various student branches, and my dear students. Hope all of you are doing well and in good health. It gives me immense pleasure to invite all of you for the IEEE Day 2020. This is the third time we are consecutively doing this event. We are organizing IEEE Day celebrations virtually in spite of this prevailing pandemic situation. I extend my sincere and humble gratitude to our principal sir for his encouragement and supporting us with all the requirements. Special appreciations to the EXCOM members of IEEE student branch, Gayatri Vidya Parishad, College of Engineering Autonomous, the campus ambassadors and volunteers for the dedicated work in arranging these events. As you all know, IEEE Day is celebrated every year, first Tuesday of October worldwide. This year, we are back with yet another innovative and informative approach to IEEE Day under the theme Insprio 2020, Inspiring Through Knowledge. Indeed, it is a significant contribution of all the network members that made all of this possible. IEEE has always been passionate about providing an opportunity to learn from students, faculty, and also from professional members in the field of their interests and professions. We at our student branch enhance the degree of importance in providing guidance for students and also aim to give a clear vision in various options available in molding a successful career. We have also started a Women in Engineering and Affinity group under IEEE student branch and are planning to involve more student chapters for the benefit of our students. The executive committee members volunteering for our student branch are young budding engineers along with professional members and many more goal-driven people. We work together to carry out educational and focused activities like technical events, seminars, workshops, webinars, industrial visits, and also activities that foster social responsibilities. We are supportive and creative to novel ideas that link up with the latest technologies and are looking forward to reaching great heights. In the last 1 year, we have seen to it that every event of ours is impactful on the technological advancements and the society. Our student branch believes in enhancing practical knowledge of the students, and as a part of this, we have taken a group of students to a 220 kV substation in Gajuwaka and solar power plant visits. Coming to the technical aspects, we have organized workshops that gave hands-on experience to the enthusiastic learners. We have coordinated with speakers across India and have conducted 2-day workshop on ARM Cortex M3, 1-day workshop on virtual labs by IIIT Hyderabad, a one-day workshop on Firebird and Spark V robots, a one-day workshop on digital signal processing using Python through Raspberry Pi, and many such events. With an objective to enhance the community engagement of student branch members and their social responsibilities, we created an awareness programs to students of Jilla Parishad High School and MPP School Nagarpalam on future prospects. Apart from this, our student branch always believed in the fact that learning should be fun, emphasizing on making domestic routine of the students more productive. Technical fun events like webinars, quizzes, and just a minute jam sessions were conducted. Altogether, it gives me immense pride to announce that we have conducted 35 events so far in this term. I thank everyone for their contribution towards the success of these events. I would like to also share, we have a dedicated website designed and run by our student branch members, IEEESBJVPCE.org. Also, we have a YouTube channel reaching all the technocrats with our events to all corners of the country. I appreciate the efforts taken up by the students. I would like to thank all the professional members, the HODs of various departments and deans who are always encouraging the IEEE student branch of the institute from their end. Presently, our students are serving IEEE in different positions. Mr. S. Abhiram, he is working as IEEE TEMS India Ambassador. Mr. Panindra, student network member. Mr. Rajesh as IEEE Young Professional Team Coordinator, IEEE India Council. I would like to see many more students from our institute in the near future serving at different positions in IEEE. Last but not the least, IEEE Vizag section led by the chair, Dr. Lakshmi Narayan Garu, was very supportive to the student branch. Thank you, sir, for your encouragement. Now, coming to today's program, we have three eminent speakers. Dr. Pradeep, who will be talking on solar photovoltaic systems, applications and business opportunities in India. He is from Hitachi ABB Power Grids. Thank you, Pradeep, for readily accepting our invitation. The next speaker is Dr. Chintapalli VSN Reddy Garu from GVK Camps Private Limited, who will be delivering a talk on Industry 4.0. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation. And last but not the least, we have added a motivation talk by Sri Satish Valiveti Garu, a professional speaker and motivator. Definitely, this talk will make you think and plan your career wisely. So do not miss it. Once again, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you have a great day listening and enriching your knowledge. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable opinion and guiding us. It is now time that we all acknowledge you all with the efforts which laid foundation to this day. I request our IEEE Student Branch Chairperson, Mr. Abhiram, to give a small briefing regarding our team and the events.
Thank you, Pavani, and a warm welcome to IEEE 2.0 under the theme Inspire Through Knowledge. As the chair of IEEE Student Branch, Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous, I find it is a great privilege for being able to extend my gratitude to each and every one of you who directly or indirectly contributed to the success of our events. Firstly, I would like to introduce my student branch team. This is my student branch. I am glad to have such a dynamic team. Now, we are now 72 volunteers under this IEEE student branch umbrella. We would like to improve the number for the next year. Now coming to the IEEE Day, IEEE student branch Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous has standardized its mark of celebrating IEEE Day consistently for the last 2 years. We have decided to continue the trend despite the prevailing pandemic situations. It also has decided to organize events and celebrate IEEE Day 2020 virtually. As the first step to this, our team came together for a meeting to get a rough draft of the action. To summarize, we have divided our ExCom team into 8 committees for smooth functioning and organizing. In fact, to bring in uniqueness, we have brought in a few noticeable changes this year. We made a call for campus ambassadors and volunteers. I'm very pleased to share that we have got a great response from different colleges for campus ambassadors. Among all the responses, we have selected 28 students from 21 different colleges, which vary from different sections like IEEE Vizag Bay section, Hyderabad section, Madras section, Gujarat section, and Mumbai section. The call for volunteers has been circulated in our college, and our team of volunteers grew to 48 members. The selection process was very transparent, and we ensured that skillful and resourceful students got enrolled. And coming to the IEEE Day, we have planned 7 events in total, which included 5 webinars and 2 competitions. Our webinars focus on the trending technologies, which provide a platform to all the enthusiastic learners. We inaugurated our events with 60 entrants who participated in the reverse coding competitions. We have got 19 presentations for PPT competition. Here, I would like to thank Leela Rani ma'am, Jagadish sir, PK Das sir, and Satish sir for their initiation to judge in a short notice. We have conducted webinars on blockchain technology with 120 participants, web designing webinar with 169 participants, how to use LinkedIn professional webinar with 140 registrations, AR and VR webinar with 110 registrations, and data analytics 140 registrations. All the webinars and competitions were organized on consecutive days starting from 5th October 2020. Overall, it was a great experience to get acquainted with dedicated volunteers and campus ambassadors. We would love to extend our network to greater levels and stand by all the ambassadors. And we are also planning to do some EPIC's projects, magazine, and planning to apply for awards in future. I would like to thank our student branch counselor, Dr. Satish sir, and AAE advisor, Leela Rani ma'am, and all the HODs and faculty members for their constant support. Here, I would like to thank my seniors, G. Rajesh Kumar and PD Ajay, for their constant encouragement and support. I would also like to thank Sri Madan Mohan sir for his constant support in arranging industry experts for the benefit of students. In the end, I couldn't thank enough our principal sir, Dr. A.B. Koteswara Garu, for standing by us and providing us with this platform of WebEx. Thank you for this, sir. And lastly, we would like to thank and to our work and coordinate together and serve as a volunteer for IEEE in achieving milestones together for Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous Student Branch. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Abhiram, for the precise overview and prelude of our team. As Mr. Abhiram said, it is indeed the approval from our principal, Dr. A.B. Koteswar Rao Garu, that has given our team this push to go ahead with the events without any hurdles. Sir, I request you to address our gathering and give us your valuable inputs.
Thank you, Pavani, and Dr. Satish,
Good morning.
who have been behind the IEEE student branch team members, and Mr. Abhiram, through whose lead lot many events we are able to witness.
Thank you, sir.
Competence each and every IEEE student member, I'm able to see a significant growth in the number of events, the quality of the events. I'm seeing past several years, 5 to 6 years. And the targets also, you are fixing the targets and putting, I've seen just now the photographs of all the student members. Very, very happy to see the energy, zeal with which something you want to do, something you want to create, something you want to do some difference, add some value, add some mileage to your career. I'm extremely happy to have such a good preemie students, both boys and girls, on this IEEE student branch on my roles. Very, very happy. My heartfelt commendations and appreciations to each and every one of you. From bottom of my heart, I'm saying. And before saying one or two more points. Very happy to have Dr. Bhanu, for having Dr. Bhanu on our rolls, and he is very kind enough to readily agree to be as guest of honor for this IEEE Day function and inauguration function. Very nice of you, sir.
Sir, it's an order by the principal.
Minute time you readily accepted in spite of your other occupations. Thanks. And we have been seeing your contributions on various professional bodies front. Apart from the assignments like professor in electrical department and dean PG and research, and for especially initiating lot many new thought-provoking activities like say pedagogy training, which is highly required for MTech students. In a similar fashion, whatever is I'm seeing past 22 years, we have traveled together past 22 years. I've seen the sincere efforts made by you, which shall lead to the best, whatever is possible for the good growth of the students, and of course the faculty members also. Your sincerity shall make you grow higher and higher. I wish you, and thank you once again for your readily accepting, and my best wishes to all the student team members, IEEE student team members. You are eager to do something good for the society, something new, different from whatever your seniors have done. I'm seeing past many years, especially in the recent past 3-4 years, significant change in the number of events, quality of events, and another important point I should not miss. Your energy levels made our IEEE student branch bigger and bigger. More number of members are able to catch hold of. I wish this student branch of Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous shall grow higher and higher under the lead of our Dr. Satish, a very energetic person, and Leela Radi, and all other faculty members. And I'm very much grateful for the kind of students sincere effort, putting sincere efforts for growing in their chosen path and making our Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering flag higher and higher. I'm able to see, I heard from Satish yesterday, you could catch hold of the minds of other state student branches also.
Yes,
we need to stand in front and into the limelight also. Whatever steps we need to take, we have to get into the limelight so that the entire nation, all the student branches of all the states shall know what our student branch students are contributing for the society through this IEEE body. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We are humbled.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words and gracious support. Now, I request our core member, Yashashwini, to familiarize us with our guest of honor, Dr. CVK Bhanu Garu.
It's my great pleasure to introduce our guest of honor to today's gathering, Dr. CVK Bhanu Garu. Dr. CVK Bhanu Garu is an industry expert and a teaching professional with 5 years of industrial experience and 22 years of teaching experience. He has earned a PhD in Electrical and Electronics Engineering from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad. He has been a part of various professional development activities, which includes delivering about 7 lectures at external universities, and also have organized and conducted faculty development in recent years. He was also awarded Certificate of Appreciation for successful commission of Blast Furnace 2 during his working years in Steel Plant, Visakhapatnam. He is a senior member of Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, USA, and also a life member of Indian Society of Technical Education. He has been working at Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous as a faculty in various positions. Since 2013, Dr. CVK Banu Garu is the Dean of PG and Research Department in Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous. Now, with great pleasure, I would request Banu Garu to share a few words to today's gathering.
Thank you, Ms. Yashashwini. Ms. Pavani, Vice Chair, Women in Engineering. Mr. Abhiram, Chair, Student Branch. Dr. G.V. Satish Kumar, Student Branch Counselor, Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous. Dr. A.B. Koteswara, Principal, the spirit behind everything in Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering Autonomous. Dr. Pradeep, R&D, Hitachi ABB Power Grids, and our alumnus. A very good morning to all the participants, invitees, and student professionals. Participation in professional activities of this kind helps students to develop skills specific to collaborative efforts and allow students to share perspectives, develop their own voice and perspective in relation to peers, find effective peers to emulate, like Dr. Pradeep, pool knowledge and skills like what you have been gaining for the last 2 days. I've gone through the topics that you have planned for the last 2 days. Hold one another accountable. That's what you have been wonderfully conducting this entire event and the number of events that you have been conducting. Delegate roles and responsibilities. I'm sure you must all be doing all this. So on and so forth. These skills are increasingly becoming important in the professional world. Therefore, I congratulate you all for having this very active group in the campus and doing number of activities for the benefit of your own benefit and for the students and the institute at large. Now, as a group, you must be having a lot of goals to achieve. But I have a few thoughts on climate change, which is a topic very close to my heart, to share with you. And if possible, I expect this group to have some kind of activity in this direction. So before I share what are the thoughts, I would like to give you a brief introduction. Of course, I will not take beyond what is allotted to me. Greenhouse gases, which occur naturally and are essential to the survival of humans and other living things. But because of industrialization, deforestation, and large-scale agriculture, the greenhouse gases are increasing, and they are causing climate change. What is climate change doing? It is shifting weather patterns that threaten food production, which is very important for our survival. Rising sea levels causing lots of floods. We have been seeing for the last 10 days, 10 years or so. So to see basically the effect of climate change in a nutshell, from year 1880 to 2012, the average global temperature increased by 0.85 degrees centigrade, whereas it is expected that by the end of century, it is the temperature is expected to be increased by 2 degrees centigrade, which is going to be very, very dangerous. Therefore, all the countries met at Paris in 2015 and they came to an agreement with an aim to strengthen the response to climate change by keeping the global temperature rise well below 2 degrees centigrade to pre-industrial level. Why I said 1880 is that's when industrialization started. Okay, and limit the temperature increase to 1.5 degrees centigrade if possible. So what is the contribution to this greenhouse gas emissions? One of the major contributions is from carbon dioxide. 50% of these increases is because of the carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide is because of the fossil fuel burning of fossil fuels, may it be for energy generation, may it be for transport, etc., etc. Therefore, we need to bring down the emissions and then try to limit the temperature rise to 1.5 degrees centigrade. So, as part of this, UN has come out with a plan to have some sustainable development goals, and we all need to work toward achieving those sustainable development goals. For achieving that, technology has a major role to play. We need to innovate because the present technologies, since I have already mentioned about the CO2 emissions as the major cause, I would limit myself only to the energy. Okay, there are many more things. So we need, the present technologies are emitting lot of effluents, particularly CO2. Therefore, we need to innovate for technologies that support the what is the Paris Agreement or Sustainable Development Goals. So there, and of course, renewable energy like solar, wind, and other renewable sources of energy are the solution. But there are a number of issues. So those issues are being solved with the help of computer scientists in terms of big data analytics, because forecasting, because wind and solar, they're highly variable, therefore we need to forecast. So forecasting becomes a major issue, and there is a role of computer science engineers. IoT, communication. So basically, when we want to innovate technologies which help in promoting this or mitigating the climate change or sustainable achieving the sustainable development goals, there is a requirement of interdisciplinary approach for developing new technologies. In this direction, IEEE is also actively participating. IEEE is supporting sustainable development goals like IEEE Humanitarian Activities Committee, IEEE SITE, Special Interest Group on Humanitarian Technology, and so on and so forth. There are a number of activities. But for this to happen, I have one more suggestion to all our members. That is, becoming IEEE member is not just the only way. Of course, we need to also choose our own professional field. And also, I request all of you to think of joining in a specific professional group, like Power Engineering Society, or a communication group, or mechanical robotics. There is number of, I think, more than 40 plus societies are there in IEEE. I wish that we must think also in that direction, so that we can do some kind of interdisciplinary activity in the campus. So with this, I close my talk, and thank you for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts with you all. I am with you for all your future endeavors. You can count on my support. Wish you, the IEEE branch of Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering, all the success under its leadership of Dr. Satish Kumar, Mr. Abhiram, and all other volunteers. Thank you once again. Wish you all the success. Thank you.